What's up, guys? We literally just woke up. We're getting ready to head downstairs, take a shower, get ready for work, and then we're gonna start this Pokemon Go day off. But look at this cutie right here. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Bay wants your attention, but you're playing Pokemon Go and you're kind of busy. What, Luna? So we finally are out of the shower, ready to go. So I do want to say a few things. The first thing is I do apologize that I have to do the screenshots and show you guys the screenshots. There is literally no app that allows the iOS screen to be recorded. And I say that with a grain of salt because you can do it, but you have to be like Airstream to your PC to do it. And it's just very difficult, and that means you have to be home. And then on top of that, you're supposed to have a jailbroken phone to do it and stuff like that. And my phone's obviously not jailbroken, and I'm not about that right now. So we'll just have to make do with the screenshots. So with that being said, I'm not going to screenshot every Pokemon that I catch today, kind of like I did last video. But I will snapshot a few of them if they're really cool, or, you know, some that we need. I did show you guys the squad that we have right now. And I also show you the Pokemon that I have in the Pokédex, so you can actually see what I have and what I've caught and what I've seen. I've only seen one Pokemon and not caught it, and that was a Mankey. And the only reason we didn't catch him is because we were on the interstate going like 70 miles an hour. I had one Pokeball. I threw it. He escaped it and ran away. So that really sucks. But so in the beginning of this, while you guys are watching this, all the way to work, I'm going to battle 4 gyms. They're all like right here within a half-mile radius. So I'm going to go and try and collect all of those gyms and then head to work, maybe catch a couple of Pokemon on the way. And then after work, we're going to head home, and I'm going to give you guys a few tips on how to improve at Pokemon Go. So hopefully that'll help you guys. So definitely stay tuned till the very end of this video. If you haven't hit the sub button, sub it up, like it, and I will see you guys in the next segment. Guys, as you can see, we did 2 gym battles and won them both very, very easy and assigned Pokemon to them. That's why that little badge has 2, and I can collect it. So obviously and sadly, we ran out of time, so I have to drive to work right now, and I can't do any more Pokemon hunting right now. So we will do more on our way back home when we're not so pressured. So until I catch a super awesome Pokemon or after work, I will get back on here and pick up this video. So we're now right outside of work. We didn't really catch anything amazing. We caught like an Eevee, another Ghastly, I don't know, a couple of things, but nothing amazing, so I didn't really screenshot them. But I did screenshot that gym. Did you see that? It was freaking awesome. So that Nidoking looks sick, and he's leveled up pretty well. He's like 800 CP, and he's Team Red, so that's what's up. So that's it for right now, guys. I will pick up this video as soon as we get out of work, so stay tuned. Yo, what's up, guys? So we literally just got out of work, and check this out. That's great. Yo, what's up, guys? So like I said, I am out of work. I've got a couple of errands to do really quick, and we're gonna run around and go do those, and then we are going to hit the house and hopefully pick up the rest of this video, maybe even capture the other gyms. I don't know. I don't even know as of right now if our gyms are even still taken. So we will find all this out when we get back home. We are now home, in our home actually, and good news and bad news. The bad news is we are no longer the owners of the gyms. The good news is they are all owned by Red Team, so that's fantastic. So I'm super pumped about that still. So we do have, again, for at least right now, we have all 4 gyms around our house locked down. So freaking sweet there. So I'm going to give you guys a few tips here. The first tip is, while you're leveling up, like, you get different things per levels, but by major levels you get extra things. Like, I'm just over level 12, like 12 and a half right now, and you get great balls at level 12, so that's awesome. I'm not sure when you get master balls, if you get them. I would assume that you do, but I don't know what level that is yet. But for sure you get great balls at level 12. That's really cool. Another awesome thing is, if there is any chance, like if you run every level, I don't know if you guys know this or not, every level that you go up, the Pokemon CP that you find also go up. I mean, so it's not guaranteed. You can still find a Pidgey that, you know, has 10 CP on it, but it's more likely that you're going to find a, you know, whatever kind of Pokemon that you find, and its CP is going to be higher. So like if you were walking along right beside me and you were only level 5, I could have found, you know, a level 350 Snorlax, and you could have only found, you know, a 112 Snorlax, and it was the same one, but it's lower for you because you're a lower level, if that makes sense. So regardless of that, there's a few ways that you can throw. I personally use my thumb to throw, and I flick. A lot of people find it more like accurate, I guess, to use their finger. Either way, whatever personal preference is for you. I use my thumb, and it's also easier for me to use spin moves. Now, I don't know if you guys know that or not, but when you click and hold on the Pokeball while you're capturing a Pokemon, you can spin the ball like in a very tight little circle and pretty quickly, and you'll actually see the animation of a ball spinning. And when you do that, you can, like, let's say that you're spinning it counterclockwise, right? So if you're spinning it counterclockwise, you can throw it to the right of the screen, and it will curve to the left of the screen. So yeah, that gives you a little bit extra XP when you capture a Pokemon with using that method. Another thing is, you can use raspberries. I believe you unlock those at level 8. So if you come across a Pokemon with like pretty much anything yellow/orange or higher, I've only encountered like 1 or 2 red rings. But the red rings are super difficult, so definitely feed them a raspberry. Yellow rings, there's like a yellow and then a yellow-orange, so it's kind of gradual. Orange rings, I would throw a raspberry at them. Yellow rings, you can kind of take a risk. Green rings are super easy, so that's how that goes. Another thing is, I don't know if you guys know this, I'm kind of just trying to cover the basics. You can pull up the little nearby thing on the bottom right hand of the screen, and it'll show you all the Pokemon near you. So if you've never seen that Pokemon before, it will just be the silhouette. It won't be the actual creature itself. So that's why some of them still have silhouettes if you look at them. The other thing is, when you pick it up, you'll see like paw prints on them. 1 paw print, well, 0 paw prints is the closest. That means it's going to spawn right beside you if it hasn't already. 1 paw print's really close, 2 paw prints are medium, and then 3 paw prints are really long. So what I have figured out, and I haven't done research on this. This is just me personally. So this might not be 100% accurate, but it's at least 95. So now we know what the paw prints are, but what do they stand for? Well, I personally believe that the little ring meter around you is about 50 meters or 50 feet. Well, whatever you're used to using. We'll say 50 feet. So each footstep represents a ring around you. So that's your aura, your sight, whatever you want to say. So that's what I believe. Each footprint equals 50 meters or 50 feet, whatever. So if it's 3 footprints away, it is 3 rings away, which is 150 feet, approximately. You know, it's not exact, but that's what I found. So if you walk in one direction and it, moves a little bit, obviously you're walking in the right direction. The top left corner is the closest Pokemon to you, and the bottom right corner is the farthest away from you. So if you see, a Pidgey at the bottom right screen and a Pidgey, in the top middle is going to be closer to you, even if they say that they are the same footprints away. The middle one will be closer to you. So it always goes this way. So this being the closest, and then it goes down, and this being the farthest, if that makes sense. So that's another few little helpful things. So now believe it or not, for the rest of you that are going to watch this video all the way through, we have a few special things. So nothing amazing, but I thought I would throw them in this video anyway because it's nice and fun and it's relaxing and it's enjoyable. You know, it's a breath of fresh air. So regardless of that, if you aren't going to watch this video anymore, don't forget to smash the like button, hit the sub button if you guys aren't subbed already. It means the world to me. Thank you guys so much for your support. Throw a comment down below. Let me know the best Pokemon that you've caught. I would prefer that you don't throw out, you know, evolved, like powered up. But if you catch, you know, a 517 Snorlax, you go, dude. Like, that's freaking awesome. So just let me know the best Pokemon personally that you guys have caught. So I'm going to continue this segment and go a different route with it. So I thought this was interesting for you guys. You might enjoy it as well. Obviously, this isn't all video, but this is what my video looks like before I piece it together in our editor and start editing it and putting it on YouTube. So from right here all the way over, these are all segments of the last video on Pokemon Go. So I thought that was something interesting. I would just throw it in this video and let you guys know how it's kind of broken down. This one shouldn't be as big, so there won't be as many pieces, but I separate them like that, and then I edit them and put them in the editor, piece them all together, and then I put them on YouTube. So that's kind of what the video will look like, and you'll get, you get a kind of an idea. So there's quite a few things that go into it that you guys probably don't really know, or know about anyway. So yeah, just a little extra. So I got home today, and you guys are not going to believe it. I caught a wild Luna. So we're going to feed it some candies here and see if we can level her up. So as you guys know, like I just said, we caught a Luna. We did feed her some candies, and she leveled up to a Luna fish. Now, they look pretty much the same, but she is a Luna fish, and she's learned something. If she'll sit down, sit. Luna, shake. Good girl. She learned shake. What a good girl. What a good girl. So, now we are going to feed her some candies here. Luna, sit. Want some candies? Will you level up? I think she needs one more candy, guys. She's really close. Oh. Yep. Look at that. She spat half the candy out. That means she's definitely close to leveling up. There. That's it. That's it right there. She leveled up. Guys, with that evolution, she is now from a Luna to a Luna fish. Now she is a Luna fish to a lunatic. She is a lunatic. So, we are going to try and use her. Lunatic, I choose you! She learned Prance. Yeah, looks like a typical lunatic to me, am I right? She ran away. So guys, that's it. That's it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching this, and hopefully you enjoyed it a little bit. Like I said, we didn't get to see a whole lot of Pokemon today. We didn't get to capture a whole lot. We did capture a few gyms. You guys kind of get to see what I have, but this is mostly a tips and tricks, a little bit of knowledge that it took me a few days or a week to learn, so hopefully I can help you learn a little bit. So as you can see, the lunatic is still running around being classic lunatic, am I right? So again, thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Don't forget to leave a like, hit the sub button if you guys aren't subbed. I will see you next time.